This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord, Yahweh, answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halal Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai by Hashem Harakah Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles, a great millstone, and the elders who rule well, my teachers. Peace and blessing to you, Akim, a right sincere Akwath, in these last seconds of time. Back at you with another spiritual notification entitled, The Definition of Vision. The definition of vision. Lord willing, this message be edifying. I'm going to just jump straight into it. It's the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, and I'll start at verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And ultimately, the elect of Israel are standing upon that watch, upon that high tower, waiting upon the prophecies, the oracles, the visions of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, so that we may illustrate in the name of the Lord. Verse 2, and the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. All right? And the title of this lesson is The Definition of Vision. We're going to get into that definition, but it says, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, you see, because in verse 1 it says, and around the middle part it says, and will watch to see what he will say unto me. All right? That he being Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, man. And you see in verse 2, all right, that watch is answered. You see, it says, and the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. And ultimately, the elect of Israel have read that vision, those oracles, those dark sayings, those wise parables, dark parables, all right? And we're running, okay, to make our call and election sure, all right? We're running that race, all right, for that penny, waiting on Yahweh Shai, whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Now, let's get that vision, because that vision, all right, is a part of the testimony of whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, okay? Let's get it. Let's get that word vision. It's Habakkuk 2 and 2, and I'm going to read it in the NLT. It says, then the Lord Yahweh said unto me, write my answer plainly upon tablets, so that a runner can carry the correct message to others. And those others are the lost sheep of the house of Israel. And those runners are the elect, those forerunners, those front runners of this word. Okay? And that correct message, it tells you in Jeremiah, I will give you pastors according to my knowledge. That correct message is the vision, is the oracles, is prophecy. Okay? The whole roll. Okay? Pertaining to the book of Ezekiel. All right, now let's get that word vision.
Strong's H2377. Chazon. Chazon.
Chazon, it says vision. Vision in a static state. Vision in the night. All right? Vision, oracle, prophecy, divine communication. You see? Because that is the way in which Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai communicates with his elect, with his beloved ones, all right? With his lost sheep, with his men. Okay, I'm going to read it again. Vision, oracle, prophecy, divine communication. Because the Most High, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, in the word ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ, all right? They communicate with the elect of Israel through different visions, through different prophecies, okay? To let us know, okay, this is going to happen at this point in time. This has happened already, all right? This is yet to happen, okay? So the Lord ultimately extends his hand onto the men of the Lord to let them know prior to this destruction of America, the downfall of this economy, all right? The restoration of the third temple, the spiritual temple of the house of Israel. He lets us know all these things are to come to pass. And what do? We run. We be an example onto that. We teach the message to other Israelites, wake them up across the four corners. And the Lord has worked the work in this day where you see men of the Lord in that little sanctuary all across the globe, calling upon the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, believing in that vision, believing in those visions, believing in the prophecies, man. So it says vision as title of book of prophecy. It says, Kazan, it says a dream, a sight, a revelation, or a oracle. Now I want to touch on that word prophecy. On C, it says outline of biblical uses. C, vision, oracle, prophecy, divine communication. And that divine communication was first set up within Yahushua, man, with his testimony. That's how we are able to divinely communicate between the heavens, man, by faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, through Yahushua. Revelation 19:10. And I fell at his feet to worship him, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. So the testimony, all right, of whom the world inwardly calls Jesus Christ, Yahushua, dark-skinned man from the tribe of Judah, all right, nation of Israel. His testimony, the things that he speak of, the things that he confesseth unto, is in the spirit of prophecy, is in that vision, is in the oracles. All right. Now, let's get that word prophecy in Revelation 19:10, because it's going to hit it right on the head. Oh, let me read it in the NLT, verse 10. Revelation 19:10. Then I fell down at his feet to worship him, but he said, no, don't worship me. I am a servant of the Most High. Right, man, as we are all servants of the Most High. And this is ultimately our testimony as well, which is the spirit of prophecy, the visions, the oracles, the dark parables, the ancient paths. All right? Angel simply means messenger. Okay? And we're messengers of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, like it said, Philippians. Salakia, Habakkuk, okay, as well. We're messengers, watchmen. We sit upon that watch. The Lord gives us visions, and we do what? We carry it on to others. Those others being other Israelites, not other nations of people, all right? Other heathen nations, shall I say. But it says, then I fell down at his feet to worship him, but he said, no, don't worship me. I am a servant of Yahweh, just like you and your brothers and sisters who testify about their faith in Yahushua. Worship only the Most High, for the essence of prophecy is to give a clear witness for Yahushua. You see, the essence of prophecy, meaning what? The moral, the whole gist of it, the entirety of it, man, is to give a clear witness for Yahushua. And the elect of Israel are giving that clear witness, that clear testimony. All right? Let's get that word prophecy. And then I'm going to get that word vision, just tap into it a little bit more. It's that word prophecy.
Strong's G 4394. Prophetaya.
Right, now we went into that word vision, going into divine communication. But let's go into this word prophecy, which is vision. A little bit more. It says prophecy, outline of biblical use is prophecy. A discourse emanating from divine inspiration. You see, here we go again, that divine inspiration. That is based on that divine communication, because that divine communication, which is the spirit, motivates us and gives us inspiration to do certain things, heavenly things. You see, according to that vision, according to the prophecies, according to the oracles. But it says a discourse emanating from divine inspiration and declaring the purposes of the Most High. Right. So these prophecies, these visions, they declare the purpose of the Most High. What is the Most High going to do at this period of time? What has the Most High already done? All right. What is yet to be done? Okay. It says, whether by reproving and admonishing the wicked or comforting the afflicted are revealing hidden things. Ooh, especially by foretelling future events. So that's what prophecy is. That's what the vision is, man. All right? That's why I said in Habakkuk 2, it's for an appointed time. You see? A selected time. As it says, are revealing things hidden, especially by foretelling future events. Appointed times, man. All right? But it says, it's the one I wanted to get into. B. Because you had those waggy-tacky Christians out there that still make up these arguments saying that the Old Testament, New Testament arguments, they don't go together. All right? They're contrary to each other. But no, this is what prophecy is. The whole roll, the volume of the book is prophecy. That's why Yahweh Shai said he came to fulfill. How are you going to be filled by 50% of something? All right? The Lord's going to fill us with his testimony, with his prophecy, with these prophecies. But it says used in the New Testament of the utterance of Old Testament prophets. Read it again. It says used in the New Testament of the utterance of Old Testament prophets. You see? So that word prophecy is used in the New Testament, but it utters, all right, Old Testament prophecies, prophets, oracles, visions, man. Because why? They go together, okay? They're one. But it says, a little bit more, it says, of the prediction of events relating to Yahweh Shai's kingdom and its speedy triumph, together with the consolations and admonitions pertaining to it, the spirit of prophecy, the divine mind to which the prophetic faculty is due. You see? That divine mind, that inspiration. That's what comes with these visions, man. That's what we hold on to. Now, I want to get this word vision in the online etymology. It says vision. Something seen in the imagination or in the supernatural. You see? Going into what? The spirit. That divine imagination, that divine inspiration, man. Given unto the spirit and power. Given unto us by the spirit and power, Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, through the Lashon Kodash, the holy tongue, in the Hebrew, man. That's what gives us vision. That's what gives us the ability to have faith and to speak upon these things. And like it read, to carry them to others, man. Okay, it says something seen in the imagination or in the supernatural. It says present, sight, view, look, appearance, dream, supernatural sight. Ooh, divine imagination. You see? Divine inspiration, supernatural sight. That's what the prophets have, man. We have supernatural sight. Spiritual sight, man. Heavenly sight. Like the scriptures tell you. Get it real quick. St. Peter, Philippians 3:20, it says, for our conversation is in heaven, from whence also we look for the Savior, the Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So our conversations are in the heavens, man. That's why we have the vision. That's why we have the prophecies, these oracles, the utterance in the New Testament of the utterance of Old Testament things, that divine imagination, that divine communication through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Lord willing, this message was edifying. I'm going to say Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. Call Halal Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harak HaKwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles, a great millstone who rule well and teach well, and I'm worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last 6 of time. And sincere Akwath. Shalom, Kwam Yashala.